Healing. We often picture it as a serene journey, a straight path leading to peace and wholeness. Images of meditation retreats and tranquil nature scenes come to mind, but this idealized version of healing can be misleading. It sets us up for disappointment and self-doubt. The truth is, healing is rarely a linear process. It's not always pretty or Instagram-worthy. It's a messy, unpredictable journey, full of ups and downs. It's important to acknowledge this reality so we can approach healing with compassion and resilience. We need to make space for the messy, uncomfortable parts. This is where the real growth happens. It's in the shadows we find our strength. Let's dive into the raw, honest truth about healing. Let's embrace the beautiful mess of it all. Social media often paints a picture-perfect image of healing. We see carefully curated feeds filled with inspirational quotes and serene landscapes. While these posts can offer glimpses of hope, they rarely capture the full picture. It's easy to get caught in the comparison trap. We see others seemingly recovered and wonder why we're still struggling. Remember, social media is a highlight reel, not reality. Don't let these filtered images distort your own healing journey. Everyone heals differently. Your journey is unique and valid, no matter what you see online. Focus on your own progress, however small it may seem. Celebrate the victories, no matter how insignificant they may feel. You are doing the work. Healing is not just an emotional process, it's deeply rooted in our neurobiology. To understand the messy nature of healing, we need to look at what's happening in our brains. Two key players are the limbic system and the prefrontal cortex. The limbic system, our emotional center, is on high alert during times of trauma or stress. It triggers our fight-or-flight response, flooding our system with hormones like cortisol. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for rational thinking and decision-making, can go offline when the limbic system takes over. Healing requires these two areas of the brain to work together again. It's a delicate dance. As we process trauma, our limbic system might react as if the event is happening in the present. This can lead to intense emotions, flashbacks, and anxiety. Understanding these biological processes can help us approach our healing journey with more compassion. It's not a sign of weakness to experience these intense emotions. It's simply our brain trying to make sense of the past and find safety in the present. Healing is not linear, it's a winding road with unexpected detours. Some days will feel like leaps forward while others might feel like steps back. Embrace the messiness. It's all part of the process. You might experience a roller coaster of emotions, sadness, anger, fear, guilt. You might have days when you feel overwhelmed and exhausted. These are all normal reactions to trauma and pain. Don't judge your healing journey based on external expectations. There's no right or wrong way to heal. What matters is that you keep moving forward one step at a time. Remember, you are not alone in this. Reach out for support, talk to a therapist, join a support group, or confide in trusted loved ones. Your vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Section 5. The challenge of recognizing progress. One of the hardest parts of healing is recognizing our own progress. When we're in the thick of it, it's easy to focus on how far we have to go instead of acknowledging how far we've come. Small victories might seem insignificant, but they are powerful indicators of healing. Maybe you were able to set a boundary you couldn't before. Maybe you felt a flicker of joy after weeks of darkness. These are all wins worth celebrating. Start a journal to track your progress. Write down your feelings, your challenges, and your triumphs. Look back on your entries to see how far you've come. You might be surprised by your own resilience. Healing is not about perfection, it's about progress. Celebrate each step forward, no matter how small. You are stronger than you think. Section 6. Your timeline, your journey. We live in a culture obsessed with timelines. We want to know how long it will take to achieve our goals, including healing. But the truth is, there's no set timeline for healing. It's a deeply personal journey, and it unfolds differently for everyone. Resist the urge to compare your progress to others. Everyone has their own unique story, their own wounds, and their own pace. Comparing yourself to others only leads to self-doubt and discouragement. Focus on your own lane. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be in this moment. Your healing journey is valid no matter how long it takes. Give yourself grace and patience. Healing is not a race, it's a marathon. Section 7. Navigating the healing path, practical tools and strategies. While the journey of healing is unique to each individual, there are practical tools and strategies that can provide support and guidance along the way. These are not quick fixes, but rather practices that nurture resilience and self-compassion. 1. Mindfulness and meditation. Cultivating present moment awareness can help calm the nervous system and manage overwhelming emotions. Even a few minutes of deep breathing can make a difference. 2. Journaling. Putting your thoughts and feelings on paper can be a powerful way to process emotions and gain clarity. 3. Creative expression. Explore different forms of creative expression such as painting, writing, or music to release emotions and connect with your inner self. 4. Connecting with nature. Spending time in nature has been shown to reduce stress and promote a sense of peace. 5. Seeking professional support. Therapists and counselors can provide a safe and supportive space to process trauma and develop coping mechanisms. Remember, these are just a few suggestions. Experiment and find what works best for you. Section 8. Honoring the courage to heal. Choosing to heal is an act of courage. It requires us to confront painful memories, acknowledge our wounds, and embrace vulnerability. It's not an easy path, but it's the path to wholeness and freedom. Honor your courage for embarking on this journey. Acknowledge the strength it takes to face your pain. Be kind to yourself, especially on the difficult days. Remember, you are not defined by your wounds. You are worthy of love, happiness, and healing. Keep going. Keep believing in your ability to heal. Section 9. Messy. Healing is still healing. Healing is not about erasing the past or becoming someone new. It's about integrating our experiences, learning from our wounds, and embracing our whole selves. It's okay if your healing journey isn't linear or picture perfect. It's okay if you stumble and fall back. What matters is that you keep getting back up, keep learning, and keep growing. Messy healing is still healing. Imperfect progress is still progress. You are not failing. You are evolving. Embrace the messiness, honor your courage, and trust in the transformative power of healing. You've got this.